Ed Limone, and I'm the CEO for Wing Whale Media, and we specialize in virtual and augmented reality applications used for training and marketing purposes. So there's a lot of different forms or mediums of reality, right? Virtual reality, augmented reality, mixed reality. At the end of the day, we just use an acronym called XR. Pretty much like Lord of the Rings, one ring to rule them all. So we call it XR. But to distinguish the difference between at least the first two, virtual and augmented reality, a virtual reality experience is that immersive experience where you look around in a world that you're not in. I'm here in the Antigua and Barbuda booth at the World Travel Market, but I can put on a VR headset and feel like I'm in Antigua and Barbuda actual. And so a virtual reality experience is that immersive experience and can have that artificial experience, enabling CGI, computer animation. Then you have like 360 videos that is part of the virtual reality world or family. Augmented reality is a 3D model that is inserted into the real world. So think in layman's terms, Pokemon Go. You're looking around with your phone in the real world and you see a 3D model on your phone. So scavenger hunts, things like that. That's what augmented reality is. You're augmenting a 3D model into actual reality. So by leveraging virtual and augmented reality as content creation in the Caribbean, it is leveraged strategically by, let's say, marketing. And marketing and sales strategies, you're able to use this at trade shows and events by getting people immersed. And same with virtual reality in itself. The way you gotta look at it is you gotta give people what's the next best experience. We look at it in two different formats. The technology in itself, you've got gamification for entertainment. So you're looking at the gaming world or esports world, if you will. But the way we look at it is there's gamification for enhanced or higher learning. So we're trying to train and educate people in an immersive way where the retention rate is very high and you're giving them the next best thing other than being there itself. There's never been a greater time to adopt virtual and augmented reality than it is today. Adaptation on a consumer level is at its peak because now everyone has access to a smartphone. So you're looking at universal accessibility. You're able to scan QR codes, go through an augmented reality experience. People go on TikTok and they're having fun creating these augmented avatars. There are different forms of adaptation, and right now in the Caribbean in itself, they're using different ways to promote sustainability and different ways to get people to have higher retention rates. How you use that is by leveraging innovative solutions like virtual and augmented reality. In the Caribbean in itself, we've never been so busy as it has been in years prior. You've got various different DMOs, suppliers, and travel chains. They're looking at different ways to be able to sell better the product. And I talked earlier about marketing and sales perspectives, but I'm going to touch a little bit about training and education. Because in itself, training and education is key so these salespeople can sell better the product. And so they would leverage this technology, and it's not like you're replacing the real thing by bringing them into a virtual reality experience. You're actually getting them immersed. You got to look at it this way. There's only so many FAM dollars out there, right? So at the end of the day, DMOs can bring XYZ amount of travel agents. And if you got like thousands and thousands of travel agents that are selling a destination that they've never been to, virtual and augmented reality is the next best thing. So every year there's a new adaptation in regards to these technologies. And you're seeing it already, like AI integration as well. You're looking at Ray-Ban is now starting to introduce augmented reality applications or mixed reality by wearing simple glasses. Like these glasses that you see itself, easily in 5 years' time, you're gonna be able to talk to people in different parts of the world or have some form of a virtual experience from the simplicity of your glasses. This technology is going to continue evolving. The Oculus Quest VR headset has evolved so well that now it's cheap to buy on a $200 to $300 price bracket when it used to be $5,000 to invest into a massive VR headset. And yes, the Vision Pro, the Apple Vision Pro is very pricey, but I'm pretty sure they're going to find that sweet spot as all development companies do. Luxury, beautiful, tropical. Personally, to me, the superpower of the Caribbean is its luxury. It is stunning, it is gorgeous to see. There are so many sights to look at, and it's one of those things that you get off of a plane or off of a boat, and you're just in awe and wonder as you're looking at these beautiful tropical mountains, the warm breeze of the tropics. You can easily distinguish when it's a Caribbean breeze versus anything else. One Caribbean, many unique experiences.